Sirius XM Canada welcomes you to a brand new channel, Canada Talks, on Sirius XM Channel 167, and it all begins Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. From today's biggest news to the biggest topics and events on people's minds, Canada Talks brings a perspective from north of the border in a package never before heard on radio. Some of Canada's biggest names headline this brand new channel. She's the queen of comedy, and she's headlining her own daily show from Los Angeles. She's Carla Collins.
Hi, this is Carla Collins, and guess what? I am going back to my first crush. My first love is radio, and soon you'll hear me on Canada Talks on Sirius XM. It's going to be every day, Monday to Friday, so every weekday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. Let me tell you, it's going to be as though Honey Boo Boo meets The Wire on radio.
Speakeasy with Carla Collins. Weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Canada Talks. Sirius XM 167. Arlene Bynum brings you 2 hours of compelling talk. Weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with the Arlene Bynum Show.
Here's what you're going to get. You're not going to get any ranting. You're not going to get talk show opinions that are set in concrete. We're not going to get any spin, any preconceived ideas. We're going to talk about the news of the day, the events of the day, what's trending of the day. And you know what? This is a talk show, but I also like to listen. I hope you're going to join me here on Sirius XM Canada Talks.
Your daily dose of radio popcorn comes from Ward and Al. Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern.
I'm Ward Anderson, and sitting across the desk from me as always, that is Allison Dorr, the Al half of Ward and Al. Hello, Al.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, we're telling everybody all about our new show that's coming here to Canada Talks Monday, May 13th. What do you think about that?
I think I love Sirius XM.
Yeah.
I think that we are superstars.
I think you love having a job.
That is always nice.
It is.
You know his name. You know his voice from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And now, Colin Mockery and his partner in life and on the air, Deb McGrath, are on Canada Talks too.
Hello, I'm Colin Mockery.
I'm Deb McGrath.
Deb has this thing where we meet people, and within 3 minutes, they're lifelong friends. Let me give you an example. We once went to my son's kindergarten, kind of a PTA thing. Within 3 minutes, Deb had the teacher's entire story about the fertility problems she was having. Within 5 months, I learned her first name.
Weeknights, Norm Rumack is Norm at Night, recapping the sports of the day from the major leagues to the minors and everything in between.
Hi, everybody. I'm Norm Rumack, sometimes known in Radioland as Storm and Norm Rumack. Been on the air for 20 years, emanating out of Toronto, but I'm thrilled to be on Sirius XM, hosting Norm at Night, Monday to Friday, starting at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. You're going to enjoy my radio show. Why? Because we're covering all sports from right around the world. The teams and players that you follow, I follow. We may like them or dislike them, but we're going to talk about them. I'm Storm and Norm Rumack, looking forward to being with you Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Norm at Night, right here on Sirius XM.
Canada Talks is compelling talk radio covering topics that matter. Race fans will adore Race Time Radio.
Hi, everybody. Joe Chisholm here, host of Race Time Radio. Join Junior and I every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for 2 of the fastest hours on radio. Each week, we'll have a star-studded lineup of guests, along with taking your calls. You never know who's stopping by Race Time Radio. We got Matt Crafton on the line. Oh, hey, Matt, congratulations on victory number 3. What a way to do it, bud.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Maddie in North Carolina. Maddie, how are you tonight? Welcome to Race Time Radio.
I'm good. How are you?
Got Kyle Larson right there. You go ahead and fire your question. We'll be taking your calls from NASCAR Sprint Cup to your local racetrack.
I don't know what's going to happen with this great big crash or a melee the way they're driving, but I don't know. Let's try and stay out of the mess and be there for the end.
It's Race Time Radio, every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Canada Talks, Sirius XM 167. We get you closer.
Excellent. You guys do an awesome job.
Let the celebration begin.
And the Canadian Football League stars on Canada Talks. From the opening of camp to the Grey Cup winner. The CFL comes alive on Canada Talks. Just when you think we're done, there's even more. Sean Cullen with the Sean Pod. Alan Park talks conspiracy queries. I'm just saying with Valentine and St. John.
I'm Linda Valentine.
And I'm Nicholas St. John.
Now, I'm the one that kind of starts the show off.
And on the show, my job is to be the funny.
Each episode, we delve into the world of someone we find fascinating. Or a person we just feel like picking on.
Or if we can't get any other guests, someone that we find on the street.
On the street.
Because sometimes they're funny.
Yeah, you know how it is.
We play a few games, we have a few laughs, we walk away, everybody's happy.
Guaranteed they're all interesting, they all have a story to tell.
Make sure you come and listen to our show. Yeah, and it ain't no tea party.
And shows that give you an edge on business. Talk Tech with your tech report. And even push the limits on comedy, like Humble and Fred.
Listen up!
The Humble and Fred Show.
When I was a child, I was always younger than pro athletes. Then I was the same age as pro athletes. Now I'm 20, 30 years older than pro athletes. And now I look at this, I'm older than the Prime Minister of Canada. It's crazy.
Buddy, I know what you mean. I'm so related to that. But look at it this way, you're still younger than dirt.
Canada Talks is the complete package. And it all kicks off Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Sirius XM Channel 167. We hope you enjoy Canada Talks and take some time to experience some of the other great channels Sirius XM has to offer. Hockey fans can't live without Sirius XM NHL Network Radio.
Shallow left circle.
Where right now you can experience all the behind-the-scenes talk
10 seconds
and on-ice action of the 2013 NHL playoffs.
The Los Angeles Kings have won the Stanley Cup.
Fans of comedy know that Canada is the breeding ground for great well-known comics, the home of Just for Laughs.
I think before I speak sometimes, and that will get you into trouble. Clearing customs. They do not have a sense of humor. I was in England, and I get there, and the guy's like, "Hello, what is the purpose of your visit?" And I went to hear you sing Chim Chimney.
The biggest names in Canadian comedy is just one channel up. Canada Laughs, Sirius XM, Channel 168. And great new and emerging Canadian music, live events, talk, and more throughout the Sirius XM universe. Sirius XM Canada.